Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Chords. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning back, come on in, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. Listen, we are really rocking and rolling by way of ebb and flow through these cycles effortlessly. Somebody touch and agree. Reach over, reach around, and touch your neighbor and say, listen, we are going with the flow. So come on in. Retrograde energy. I love it. I'm going to be honest, y'all. Woo, you got to be real grounded, real well-rounded by way of all your elements to get through these cycles and navigate, right? That's what I heard in my mind's eye. We're going to be pulling from the Afro Goddess. Yeah, Afro Goddess Tarot. I just felt pulled right now. Something about your secure foundation that could absolutely represent being grounded mentally, spiritually, physically. In the middle of retrograde is absolutely something that deserves attention. I can't make this up. The Lovers. Big love energy. Yeah, big lovers energy, self-love, other people loving you. Goddess of Cups energy. Goddess of Cups represents, sweet waters, It's the goddess of the sweet waters, divine feminine energy, self-love, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and energy. I can't make it up. The world. The world represents us successfully closing out cycles mentally. So that means closing the doors on things that you just don't need to think about mentally. Sometimes those doors are within, right? Like closing out cycles mentally. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Judgment is here. Whew, it's fair. She came right out. Look at the way the heavens are blowing the horn, sounding the alarm. Judgment is here. Secure foundation. Something about you being secure while under judgment. Ooh, and somebody is not, honey. Let's just get into it. You got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Lord have mercy. Big dark night of the soul energy. Big having to deal with something on a mental level. Ten of Wands. Ooh, somebody is not secure. So while you're in this secure, grounded, stable energy, self-love, self-care, somebody's in the Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. Why do we need to know this, Holy Spirit? Because you're coming out as somebody that's considered to be a supreme being. The mother of all. You gave birth to the stars, the planets, by way of immaculate conception. You carry masculine energy, big divine feminine energy, the supreme being. You've called judgment over a situation. You call judgment. All elements involved. Fire, air, earth. Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody's in the Nine of Wands. You got the Ten of Wands to the Nine of Wands. Look at the 9, the 10. That's like saying 911. That's what that reminds me of. 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords is like 911 situation. You are absolutely somebody held in high honor. Somebody comment down below, we're held in high honor. Something about this ascension being the supreme being. So you got the power to navigate. I just heard you got all the keys. Oof. What's going on here? 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Somebody is in the 9 of Swords, in the 10 of Wands, in the 9 of Wands because you got a secure foundation. Whoever this is, you got the God of Swords in the reverse. It's somebody that was maliciously lying to themselves mostly. And anybody else that will listen, that's like King of Swords in the reverse energy. This is somebody that was recklessly trying to like wage some type of war against you. And you're coming out as a supreme being. Somebody didn't know that. I feel like you didn't need nobody to know that. Like, commercial break, what is this? What is this? Who is this? Why? Yeah, it's like somebody is going through it. The Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like the Knight of Pentacles and the reverse. Ungrounded, unstable, unworthy. Lack of foresight. Somebody did not know who you were. But again, I'm not getting this energy that you want people to know. Like, it's not like, hey, I'm a supreme being. Like, you're not out here needing people to know that. It's a silent move. Yeah, it's like what's evident don't need to be explained type of energy. Like that's the way you move in Divine Collective. Come through. What's going on? Why is this person like this? The Chariot. Something about your forward movement, something about your determination, something about you overcoming the light and the dark, meaning you've balanced it out. Oh yeah, somebody knows how to balance out those realms. Real nice and easy peasy. But why is this here? Why is this person here in spiritual court? Because they had a hidden secrets with the moon. Hidden agenda. It was like somebody trying to affect your secure foundation by way of you being single and self-sufficient. So this got exposed. In spiritual court, the universe caught this person. God of Swords in the reverse is like reckless energy, very mean, very cutthroat. Daughter of Pentacles is like, I'll do anything to like make something happen. And now they're in the Nine of Swords about it. 10 of Wands, stressed out. 9 of Wands, they're stressed out. Because you're in the Nine of Pentacles, you call down judgment. Somebody has authority to call down judgment. So you said, you know what? I call down judgment over this situation. I surrender it to the universe. And I'm going to allow the spiritual courts of heaven to take the call, so to be. And then that was it. And then whatever somebody did in this moon's energy, trying to hide. What is that about with the moon energy, Holy Spirit? Yeah, the sun, you exposed it. You are walking, breathing enlightenment. Whatever this is, wherever you go, the light goes, the sun shines. Whatever is in the dark comes to the light. You are the sun. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy is coming through like a roaring lion. I keep feeling that 8-8 portal. I feel like something's already backfiring on somebody, though. I can't make this up. You got the moon's energy. Something was hidden beneath the surface, or so somebody thought. They didn't really hide it that well. Somebody looks crazy. 9 of Swords, losing their mind. Listen, commercial break. People gonna really get enough of fucking around and finding out when it comes to playing around with supreme beings. People that are absolutely here, that are from other planets. Baby, you're not even from here. And somebody was trying to send you some earthly garbage. Okay? Now they're stuck in the 9 of Swords. Earthly garbage, something that could have never resonated with your supreme being energy. Your destiny is so big by way of what you're here to do. You're absolutely somebody who would have always have had the victory. Nobody told this person. Somebody was blinded by this weird ass energy with the moon's energy, and they still ended up getting exposed. Justice is here. Look at the way Justice is carrying that Ace of Swords. Look at the smirk on her face. She already knows that the scales are about to be balanced. Justice, big Libran energy. So you got the Sun, Leo energy, and Libran energy. These are polarities by way of the zodiac. Somebody know they crazy. You got the 4 of Wands here. Either way, you're being celebrated. This could also represent a new union. This could represent a soulmate. This could represent you balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, your twin side within. You're coming up as the Goddess of Pentacles. This is marriage. This could be marriage. This could be a masculine proposing to a feminine for marriage. That's beautiful. God of Pentacles is somebody who's, you know, they're responsible. Their earthly responsibilities are solid. You know, their money is good. They're financially stable. They're mentally well, spiritually well, and somebody's coming into union. So whatever this is over here, it could have never resonated. Goddess of Wands, big fire sign energy. Okay, divine feminine and masculine. You could just be out here feeling confident, feeling beautiful, looking good. Maybe you buy yourself some flowers. Maybe the color red is significant. Whatever the case, that's big Leo energy. You got the Fool, big Gemini energy. Yeah, look, you're taking a leap of faith. So this person was in competition with you. 5 of Wands, so you had a lot of people watching you in competition. You bitches gonna get enough. You gonna get enough. Somebody was trying to hurt you and ended up hurting themselves. Look at the Son of Swords. That's like the Knight of Swords. That's somebody talking, charging at you. They didn't know that you would stand up for yourself. You're coming up as a supreme being. You know, they say Grand Rising. No, Supreme Being Rising. That's what it is. Triple Crown Rising. That's what it is. Yeah, the Son of Swords. Something about you forging ahead. So somebody was attempted to attack the supreme being. A supreme being. You are one with source. You are masters of these elements. What element were they attempting to use to try to stop you? If I could only ask the question, the world is over. So retrograde, going with the flow, it's over, rover. Adioser. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. This person, whoever they are, they're in for a rude awakening. That's what I just heard. This person is in for a rude awakening. This is a happy time for us. Celebrate. Joyful. Ace of Wands. Inspiration. Divine inspiration. Being divinely inspired by the universe. Look at the universe. Look at the way she's alchemizing. Look at the way she's getting in alignment with the stars and repositioning the stars to fit her destiny. Look at her cup overfloweth. Beautiful divine feminine energy. This card said, oh, excuse me. Ooh, somebody don't want that to come out. This card says the universe. Somebody don't want that to come out. You think somebody a little upset? Because I felt a little, I heard a little shut up. You know what I mean? Somebody was like, shut up. Okay. But it kind of went away. This person ain't got no power to stop nobody. Five of Pentacles. Didn't I just say they ain't got no way to stop nobody? They're in a dry space, a dry place. They've been casted out. Wherever this is, it's a desolate place enough that they can hopefully face themselves and what it is that they've put out. This person is off the chain. Who is this? Who is this? What is this? Why are you here, sir, ma'am? What is going on? Clarify this person. What's the deal? Ooh, somebody got a lot going on. Whoever I'm talking to, you're coming into union with your person. You could be co-creating. This is a love child. This child is going to be very special. So somebody's pregnant and you're having a child. Yeah, you're in good health. You could be taking care of yourself. You could be going to the gym. You could be changing the way you eat. Something says fitness, care, dieting, changing your life, healthy food life, happy life, pleasure, lifestyle. Yeah, somebody is in a beautiful alignment. So why was somebody so preoccupied about this? Because they're suffering from some type of childhood wounds of abandonment. You left this person hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red, childhood. Somebody suffers from severe childhood abandonment, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment. So this is why they grew up to be a very diabolical adult, because their childhood issues weren't checked. Refusing to go into the shadows, but now the universe is saying there really is no other way to get around this. We're going to have to put you in the Five of Pentacles long enough and the Nine of Swords that you deal with whatever this trauma is, because you can't keep running to and fro acting like this as a full-grown, damn-ass immature adult, whoever this person is. So your foundation is, yeah, secure. Somebody's really shady. It's the kind of person that'll say stuff and you're like, what you say? And they kind of say it in a way that's slick. Shady McGrady-ass energy. That's what I just heard. Clarify shady McGrady ass. Yeah, somebody felt like they had options. This person is off the chain. They're all over the place. Don't trust this person. It's a fake offer. That's what that card just says. I don't know. I feel like that story don't resonate with us, but we're aware of it. It's here in spiritual court for educational purposes. Come on in. Let's get to the root and whatever we got to get to when it comes to what's going on. Okay, somebody is, yeah, whoever this is King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, Daughter of Pentacles. Yes, they got drama, stressed out, weighed down, going crazy, losing, whatever this is, whatever they did, it's backfiring. Okay, it has already backfired. That's what I just heard. It has already backfired. Let's just see what's going on. Beautiful divine angels. If this video is resonating with you so far, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Whatever you do, just hold yourself accountable to that energy and ask yourself, why did I do that? Whatever the case, whatever the circumstance. Retrograde, what's good? Big King of Wands energy, confident, big Leo, Aries, and or Sagittarius. Confident energy, King of Wands, secure foundation, leadership. I can't make it up. You got the star energy. You could be somebody that's in the public eye. Clarify the star. Holy Spirit. Yeah. I feel like somebody wants you to walk away from something. Okay? Yeah. They want you to walk away from your manifestations with the Star, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they do. Knight of Wands. Something about you being passionately in pursuit. Big fire sign energy. Eight of Cups is Piscean energy. Star is Aquarius, Magician, Gemini. Whatever this is, you're manifesting in the middle of retrograde. You're going to show them how to do it. I can't make this a big Sagittarius energy. Temperance. Archangel Michael energy. This is like using your fire in a very, very methodical, systematic way, healthy way, controlling the fire, your passion. So somebody wanted you to walk away from this secure foundation. You could have repositioned yourself to see something from a different perspective, to move in a different direction. Two of Wands, big Aries energy. I know that's right. Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody's got options. With the Seven of Cups, it's about having options, secure foundation, repositioning yourself, and releasing the burden. Ooh, I like it. Ten of Wands in a reverse. That's big Sagittarius energy. This is like releasing a burden. Like dropping that shit off. Like, I'm not about to be worried about that as I make this move. Yeah, look, I'm going towards the sun. Big Leo energy. That which makes me happy. I'm going to stay in that energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Big King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's focused on their stability, their passions, and what they're manifesting with the Star energy, Star quality energy. Star is just like radiant energy, hopeful energy, you know, somewhere over the rainbow energy. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. There's a land that you hope for. You can intuitively feel it with the High Priestess and the Two of Motherfucking Wands. I cannot make it up. Look at you. Big somewhere over the rainbow. Secure foundation. What is it going to take for me to get to what this is that I am manifesting? Two of Wands. The High Priestess. Letting your intuition guide you. Letting your intuition soothe you. It's a soothing intuition. You're well with your decisions. Whatever this is, you're well with it. You sleep good. The High Priestess in the upright with the Two of Wands, it's like, yeah, I'm really glad I let my intuition guide me. Judgment. Calling down judgment. It's a lot of judgment energy. Three of Cups, you're really glad about this. Three of Cups is like celebratory energy, like celebrating yourself. Okay? By way of you just being obedient. Yeah, look. You saw the future. You saw what it was that you wanted to manifest, and it's happening. Three of Wands. That's foresight. I can't make it up. Six of Wands, big Leo energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. So overall energy, retrograde energy, where is the divine collective going to be? We're all collectively what it appears to see, or what I appear to see, or what it appears to be. Get it out, Neffy. Retrograde slips. Retrograde will play with your say. Retrograde sometimes be feeling like a little bit of a jackass. And I be like, retrograde! Retrograde be like, watch your say. Clock that T. Watch your say. Clock that T. Watch your say. Clock that T. Watch your say. Retrograde. Listen, let me just tell you something. The energy that we are tapping into collectively, I will hold myself accountable to this, is the Leo energy. Straight up. Water sign, air sign, fire sign, whatever, earth sign. We all going for the Leo energy. That sun's energy with the Six of Wands, victory energy, Three of Wands, Aries energy. We're in the fire energy. That means passion. That means we'll burn this bitch down if we need to. And how can we make a fire when there's no air? Big air sign energy, you know, don't you need air to make a fire? That's what I just heard. King of Swords in the upright, intelligence, being smart, navigating, High Priestess energy. Listen to your intuition. Allow your intuition to carve out a space in this world for you, but also bringing that fire, bringing that work, bringing that fire and bringing that work. We got a Tower. It's a good one. Let that bitch fall. Tower energy. This is war. This is like, I'll burn this bitch down for my new beginning. It's good fire. It's healthy fire. Because if you got to burn some shit down, you got authority. We're coming up as supreme beings. Can we just all have a conversation about that supreme being energy? That's quite freaking spectacular. That's just absolutely fantastic that we're coming out as supreme being energy. That means you can tap into any element that you want to. You got the keys to all the doors. You got keys to things that other people don't have keys to, but the other people, whoever they are still under some type of an illusion. Your foundation is secure. That's about being grounded. Balance between the dark and the light. It's a Tower. We'll burn this bitch down for the new beginning using the sun's energy. I can't make it up. We will have equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, you got the Page of Cups, big Piscean energy, okay? Checking our options, making sure that you're making a good decision, that you're not getting an option, okay? That's fishy. That's not the right one. Your intuition is too on point, collective. My collective is so beautiful. I love y'all so much. Page of motherfucking Swords, okay? Page of Swords is about getting information, being educated, okay? What's the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups? Holy Spirit. You got a couple of scragglers, you know, scraggling around, a couple of bullshitters still full of shit, still trying to come in with a cup that got some bullshit in it, okay? It ain't real. They're watching to see when is it going to be a good time to come in with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, and you got the 10 of Swords. These are people that try to administer, is that what I want to say? Some type of 10 of Swords situation or behavior. Betrayal energy. Why are they here? What do y'all want? What's the deal? 10 of Swords. Yeah, look. Because their 10 of Cups is in the reverse. We ain't got time for that. We don't want it. We don't want it. 2 of Swords. Yeah, these are people trying to come in and blindside you. My nose is itching. Spirit said what I'm saying is the truth. You got the 2 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Fake ass apologies. Weird ass people. You're not even available for this. I know I'm not. 2 of Swords and the 10 of Cups in the reverse with the 10 of Swords. 10, 10. Yeah, now that this retrograde is coming in, this shit is getting real. People didn't know that fat meat was greasy. They didn't know it was coming in for real, with death. Scorpionic energy. What's good? The Grim Reaper is coming through saying, what exactly is going on here? Are you going to change? Are you going to ascend? Are you going to, what are you going to do? Yeah, look. It's sitting people down. It's forcing them to sit in this hangman energy and see something from a different perspective. It's like somebody can't help but see the truth. They have to admit the truth. 2 of Swords. Somebody had to make a swift decision. These people were trying to blindside you. But now that you're secure, it's because of what you got. It's because of what you have. Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy to the King of Pentacles. This is like husband and wife energy, y'all. Toil and labor. Big Virgo energy. Something is paying out. Like, whatever this is, okay, whatever you're doing, it's like you're really secure. You're securing your foundation. Yeah, you are. You're securing your foundation. And because of it, the universe is meeting you halfway with 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, and the 10 of Pentacles. And that's invoking a Tower. So you got some people that could be watching your foundation. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, it's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. This raggedy bastard keep coming up. Could be a King of Swords in the reverse and a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is like spending a great deal of time watching you. Who is this Queen of Swords? What do they want? Yeah, because you're speaking the truth about something. So this is about you knowing the truth. Or exposing their lies. It's given, don't tell lies on me, and I won't tell the truth about you. Either way, it's going to come out. Ace of Swords. Clarify this person. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? What seems to be their problem? Big Gemini energy. So this is retrograde. Retrograde is literally mirroring back to that Queen of Swords in the reverse energy. That could be any sign, just somebody that was nasty. Retrograde is like, bitch, we about to mirror this right on back to you. Big Mercury energy coming out. Wheel of Fortune energy. This is giving I could show you better than I could tell you type energy. Yeah, look. Seven of Swords, because somebody was being sneaky. What's the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the reverse? What's going on? The Emperor, Aries energy. Watching somebody come in and give you an offer. So somebody's closely watching your offers. How are they doing this? How are they doing this, Spirit? They're watching you. Trying to slow you down. Nine of Pentacles. Single and self-sufficient. But you got the 9 to the 10. Whew, this is a lot of abundance coming in. There's a lot of doggone abundance. Whew. There's a lot of abundance. Somebody's really watching your security, your confidence. Like they're really, really watching your foundation, how you're getting something done. 8 of Pentacles. Like this is a lot. I mean, somebody is really closely like up on your shit. Like what's going on? And they're in a whole tower. The 10 of Wands is in the reverse. The burden of proof is being laid at the feet of the person who needs to have the burdens laid on their funky ass back. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this person is sneaky. Something about the Chariot. They could be trying to come towards you. This person came towards you to do some type of earth magic. Okay, and they trying to see if it worked. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oh, they're trying to see who's investing in you. So somebody did some earth magic. That shit backfired. That's not for everybody. Just take that as it resonates. I could be channeling a whole bunch of different stories. This is a Gentaro. I love when people mispronounce that word. This is a Gentaro reading. It's general, honey. Okay, I'm an English major. English pre-law Tuskegee, okay? So I can't help but silently correct your grammar. And that was after I decided I did not want to be a doctor, okay? I went to a medical magnet high school. It's a long story. Moral of the story is, it's general. Say it with me. General. This a Gentaro. This a Gentaro reading. I love colloquialisms. I speak a little ghetto. I do. I speak a little rubbish. Needless to say, doggone it. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is watching who's coming towards you. This could be like business offers, investments, anything good in your life. Somebody's watching it closely. Okay? And you're still in this secure foundation energy. Wow. Wow. Remember, they were coming up as the 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Something that inspires you. Something that you're really passionate about. Something that you're in alignment about. High Priestess energy. You could be a spiritualist. You could just be somebody that is using your intuition. Beautiful Piscean energy. Ace of Wands energy. Fiery energy. Determination. So what was somebody trying to do? Stop somebody from giving you an offer? I'm telling you, you could be a spiritualist. High Priestess. High refined energy. What was somebody trying to stop? They were trying to stop something. Look, 5 of Wands. Big Leo energy, okay? They don't have to be a Leo, but I feel like this could be a lot of people. Clarify. Yeah, this is a lot of people. They look stupid. 3 of Pentacles in a reverse. It's a whole bunch of weird-ass people that was doing something. Being led by a Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like the Queen of Swords in the reverse was the one leading the pack. The little raggedy-ass backpack. The little weird-ass biatches. Okay. And look, again, look at the cards. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the universe is saying, okay, they fucked around and found out. That's what's up. What else is new? Somebody's right on time with the bullshit. Somebody's right on time with their shitty ass shenanigans. And one thing about a raggedy ass booger wolf mollywopped by the universe trying to stop your glow up, show up, clout chasing ass person is if they shenan once, the bitch is definitely going to most likely on a 99.9% chance shenan again. Honey, it's the 10 of Pentacles for me. Listen, it's the 10 of Pentacles versus everything is fine, everything is easy peasy with the 10 of Swords. Listen, you pulled them swords out your bag and somebody got the nerve to be watching in the 10 of Wands while you're in the 6 of Wands. In the Hierophants, something that you do for work. something that you do for work, something that you're working on. When I think of Queen of Pentacles in the upright with the Eight of Pentacles, I think of somebody who is like so focused on their work that is creating towers for people that wanted them to walk away. Eight of Cups, under this illusion that they were not as tapped in as maybe they want people to know that you are. By way of your intuition, you are the star. Big King of Wands, Big King of Swords, Big King of Pentacles energy, Three of Wands. You have great foresight and you have great balance. I feel like this person is heavily projecting too as well, but with the Sun's energy, those projections or whatever this is getting burned up by some type of Leo fire. Some of you could be like, I'm about to tap into my Leo fire and burn this bitch down. I will burn this bitch down to get to my wish fulfillment, because I feel like that's what it's going to take. You're coming up as a star. Two of Wands, moving forward, passionately in pursuit of what it is that you are manifesting by way of retrograde energy. Listen, you got to be a bad mother freaking mama jamma or a big papa in order to manifest in the middle of retrograde. Do you understand that? You know, people are like, don't sign any business contracts during retrograde. It's not a good time to start nothing new. You done started 10 things new. You done rewrote the law. You're like, no, well, retrograde is rigged in my favor. That's for people that got karmic situations. You like closing business deals, creating new things in the middle of retrograde. People are like, retrograde is not a good time to start a relationship. You are breaking all the rules. You are a supreme being. Retrograde is working in your favor. First of all, you're saying retrograde is going to do what I tell it to do, because I've mastered all of my versions of myself. I've closed out all these timelines successfully. I can absolutely manifest in the middle of anything, even if it appears to be tumultuous for those people that are under the illusion that my foundation is not secure. Woo! Retrograde. Today on the menu, we will be taking shots, okay, with hibiscus flower. We got lemon, cucumber, and blue magic, also known as spirulina. I love y'all, okay, and spring water, of course. I love y'all. Stay hydrated, mind your business, stay focused. Whatever it is that you want to do, continue with doing that. And I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.